Hey everyone, I am Sheena Vermilion. If you play SealM on Cross, then you already know something big is coming. On May 14th, Season 3 officially launches, and this is not just a regular patch. This is a full-scale expansion that touches your character, your progression, your economy, and your endgame goals all at once. Today, I am breaking down everything in the Season 3 update preview, and I am going to connect it directly to what it means for Shiltz Crystal, SHILTZx, and the Ooparts Shop, because if you are playing the economy side of this game, you need to hear this before the update drops. Let's get into it! The biggest headline of Season 3 is second class advancement. Every first class in the game is now getting a more specialized upgrade path, and this changes everything about how you build your character. Here is the full breakdown. Warriors advance into Sword Saint, a close-range powerhouse built around devastating sword techniques and relentless offense. Knights become Paladins. The frontline protector is now stronger than ever, combining sturdy defense with disciplined combat skills. Mages evolve into Cryomancers, ice-based magic specialists, who control the battlefield from a distance with massive magical damage. Clerics can now advance into Inquisitor, expanding beyond pure healing and support, adding divine offensive power to their kit. The Gourmet class, yes, the Gourmet becomes a chef, which sounds funny until you are getting destroyed by one. Their combat style is built around creative culinary techniques that pressure enemies in unique ways. Jesters advance into Assassins, swift, precise, built to exploit openings. If you love burst damage and fast movement, this is your class. And Hunters become Archers, long-range specialists with consistent, precise bow skills designed to keep enemies at a distance. To unlock your second class, you need to reach level 100 and then visit the Employment Center Director in capital Elim to start your advancement quest. Each second class also comes with brand new exclusive skills, so this is not just a name change. Your entire skill set is evolving. Along with class advancement comes the level cap increase to level 120. Every level you gain past 100 adds new stat points, which means your combat power will continue scaling in ways that matter. Higher levels also unlock access to more challenging content and elite equipment that simply was not available before. If you have been sitting at max level, with nothing left to grind toward, Season 3 fixes that completely. Two new regions are opening up on the continent of Shiltz, and they are designed for the new level range. The first is Land's End region, recommended for levels 80 to 100. The official description calls it a silent, frozen frontier, where new dangers and forgotten secrets await. Expect a challenging environment built for players pushing towards second class. The second is Western Reyuk Forest, in year 315, recommended for levels 100 to 120. This is a vibrant forest from a past era, filled with traces of history beneath the sunlight. You access this zone through the training tower in capital Elim. Both regions are home to new field bosses, including a terrifying creature called Darkened Gariel. These are world bosses that will challenge even fully advanced players. The new fields are also designed to provide efficient leveling in the new cap range, so grinding through them will push your power forward faster than older zones. Supporting the second class system is a brand new crafting material called the Ancient Core. The Ancient Core is described as rare and potent, resonating with the history of Shiltz itself. It is the essential catalyst for adventurers who have already completed their second class advancement, and it is used specifically to unlock and power your new advanced skills. You can obtain the Ancient Core through level up achievements and request exchanges. This is a key item to start farming and stockpiling as soon as Season 3 goes live. Season 3 also brings major expansions to existing content. The Segel Dungeon, the Equipment Dungeon, and the Winter Dungeon are all now expanded to level 120. This means the rewards scale higher, and the resources available through dungeon farming will reflect the new endgame. The Shiltz Pass is also being updated with new seasonal missions. Key objectives include achieving your second class advancement and hitting new level milestones. Completing these will reward you with powerful items to accelerate your progression. Beyond the core launch content, Season 3 also previews several major additions coming in the near future. The Tower of Sage is being expanded to floor 20, adding new stages and challenges for competitive players. The Arcane Stone system is being introduced. Arcane Stones can be obtained through the Tower of Sage, and allow adventurers to increase stats through enhancement and resonance. This is a long-term progression layer that will matter a lot in the competitive meta. Fifth boss is being added to Dimensional Rift, raising the difficulty ceiling for group content. A new rift called Hall of Blood is coming. The description speaks of crimson energy, formidable enemies, and a darker, more intense battle environment. Second Mythic equipment is being introduced, expanding the high-tier gear pool for fully built characters, and guild boss content is finally arriving, allowing guild members to take on cooperative boss battles together. Now let's talk about what this all means for the Shiltz Crystal economy, SHILTZx, and the Ooparts Shop, because Season 3 is a major economic event, not just a content event. Shiltz Crystal is the core currency flowing through this ecosystem, and Season 3 is adding multiple new demand drivers at the same time. Second-class advancement requires ancient core materials, new skills, new quests, and gear to support your new role. Every one of those steps creates demand for crafting, farming, and trading. The level cap increase to 120 means new gear tiers are coming online. Players who want to be competitive at the new cap will be looking to gear up quickly, and that pressure runs directly through the Ooparts Shop. Ooparts Shop is where unique and rare items circulate in this ecosystem. And with new Mythic equipment and new dungeon tiers both arriving in Season 3, the supply and demand dynamics are going to shift. If you have been holding items that align with the new endgame, this is the window where their value matters most. On the SHILTZx side, Season 3 is exactly the kind of update that drives engagement spikes. More active players means more on-chain activity, more minting, and more movement in the token ecosystem. The dev team already updated the minting and fee structure back in April, which suggests they are preparing the economy for increased volume. The Arcane Stone system is also worth watching from an economy perspective. Anytime a new progression layer is introduced, it creates fresh demand for supporting materials and resources, and that ripples through every layer of the item economy. My recommendation is to be ready before May 14th. Know what your second class will be, understand what materials you need for advancement, and check the Ooparts Shop for anything that gives you an edge in the new zones. Season 3 of SealM on Cross is one of the most comprehensive updates this game has seen, and it is arriving on May 14th. Second class advancement, level 122, new open world regions, new dungeons, new bosses, new rift content, mythic gear guild bosses, and a new progression system, all landing at once. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss the post-patch coverage once Season 3 is live. Drop a comment letting me know which second class you are going for. I want to know if the assassins and cryomancers are taking over, or if the paladins are going to dominate the frontline meta. Links are in the description. I will see you in Shiltz.